There's a lot of bad fitness advice out there, and it's keeping the men who follow it weak and incompetent. So today, I'm going to say some things that most people won't say out loud. Pay attention and watch this video all the way to the end so you can avoid spending years in the gym with nothing to show for it except for maybe a half-decent physique and crippling body dysmorphia. Number 1, the truth about the male body. As a man, your body is not meant to be admired for its appearance. It's meant to perform, to produce force, to carry load, and to solve physical problems. Admiration and aesthetics are a byproduct of developing a body that performs well. Performance is the standard. And the moment you flip that, the moment you start training for aesthetics instead of performance, you lower the standard of what your body is capable of. Now, here's where things get uncomfortable. We're going to talk about the problem with bodybuilding training. A lot of training advice today comes from a bodybuilding perspective, which focuses on one thing: how your body looks. Most fitness coaches emphasize symmetry, proportion, and aesthetics. And that's fine until aesthetics becomes the entire purpose of your training. Because once appearance becomes the goal, you stop training to develop your capabilities as a man, and you start training to gain the approval of others. And that's a weak standard to build your life on. Now, don't get it twisted. Using bodybuilding in your training to support your performance is a smart move. Bodybuilding can be useful for developing stronger tendons or correcting imbalanced muscles and preventing catastrophic injury. But that's the extent to which bodybuilding should be used. It should be used as a tool or a supplement. It's not the mission. Because once you shift the mission, everything about your training changes. So what does real training look like? Real training is built around capability, not comfort and not your appearance. Your training should be based on 4 pillars: strength, control, power, and endurance. Can you move heavy weight? Can you control your body? Can you produce force quickly? And can you sustain effort over a prolonged period of time? That's what makes a man dangerous. Not how he looks, but what he can do. This is where most men fall apart. This is the part that no one wants to say out loud. The stronger you get, the harder it is to continue pursuing strength. Heavier weight means more pressure and more risk. And your progress never gets easier. It gets heavier. Eventually, most men reach a point where they quit pursuing strength, not because they cannot improve, but because they stop choosing to do the hard thing. That is exactly why most guys stay stuck for years. They get comfortable and find themselves slipping into a routine. They do the same workouts, using the same weight, and putting in the same amount of effort, week after week, month after month, year after year. Now, sure, maybe they don't lose any strength, maybe, but they abandon the pursuit of progress. And if you're not making progress, for real, you're declining. Because real progress demands discomfort. It demands your focus. It demands effort that most people aren't willing to give. So the question becomes, what are you actually training for? Do you want to be comfortable? Do you want approval from other people? Or do you want to be capable? If you're serious about training, if you train so that you can become the best version of yourself, you don't chase comfort and you don't chase the perfect appearance. You chase capability. You train to get stronger, move better, be harder to break, and be impossible to stop. Most men follow stupid bodybuilding advice because they want to look impressive. But the men who actually are impressive train to perform. If you want to build strength instead of just look strong, check out the 1% Better Challenge down below. And if you're serious about becoming a capable, competent, and high-performance man, subscribe to the channel. I'm Barbell, helping you develop the strength and nutrition habits for a life well lived. I hope to see y'all in that next video. Peace.